Living just enough, living just for the city.
Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to New Jack City. Today we are talking about Suge Knight, Tupac, and Keefe D. So, Suge Knight says he won't testify against Tupac's murder suspect and refuses to say who shot the rapper. It wasn't Anderson. Anderson is Keefe D. But before I get into it, let me first start off by saying welcome to the people who have subscribed to my channel. I welcome you with open arms. It's been my subscriber game has been, I don't know if y'all been looking, but my old subscribers, but I don't know if y'all been looking at this channel, but the channel is starting to just do tremendous numbers right now. I think I'm in the algorithm, so that's why I'm kind of like, I'm like, I can't miss a day. Got to push out these videos because I want to, hopefully it can stay as long as it as it should be. But right now, I'm just going, knock on wood and keep on hoping that it's coming. But thank you guys for subbing. We get into videos every day, and yeah, we're going to get into this one. But with that being said, Suge Knight is looking for a book deal. He's looking for a deal. That's the only reason why he's doing this. And Suge Knight is the worst type of person that anyone can interact with, because here's my thing, right? Supposedly, I don't know if he's from there anymore, but remember when he started off, he was Big P's, right? And I'm not gonna say what I need to say because I'm trying to get this thing monetized, and I'm also trying to advertise, so can't really say what I need to say. But he was Big P's, right? And if y'all know what I mean, y'all know what I mean. Let's just say this: he wore a lot of red, okay? And the people who usually are Big P's who wear a lot of red is, they get it back in blood, right? That's what the songs say, right? When it came to Suge Knight and Tupac, Tupac getting assassinated, what most of us thought, because Suge Knight, he till this day has never claimed or never said who actually assassinated Tupac. And he said he got a good look at him, but he never claimed who it was. He says he know who it is, and he says it's not Orlando and it's not Keefe D. Now, Tupac being his homie and also being affiliated with the Big P's and the people who wear red, you would think that because that happened, and on top of that, Suge Knight also getting hurt in that situation as well, you would think they would get it back in blood, but they never did. So it's kind of weird that he's saying this, because all roads lead down to Orlando actually executing Tupac, and then all roads lead down to Keefe D explaining why he did it, how he did it, and him being in the car. So him saying that he's lying and stuff like that and free Keefe D, it just shows to me that he ran out of his money. He wants people to still have this whole he's the worst type of person. Because he don't want to just tell us who it is, or he don't want to just do something about it and be like, hey, listen, it ain't him, but that situation's already handled, so don't even worry about it. What are we talking about? And the dude has, for 12 years, went on a whole tour and wrote a book on how he did it, when he did it, why he did it. So it's like, what are you talking about, Suge Knight? You just want to say something just to say something, bro. And this just goes to show, I think, the people who are subscribed to me, I always try to give y'all some laughs, give y'all some game, and always have a video and or moments like this be a teaching moment. And this Tupac's life should always be a teaching moment, because everybody was saying, Tupac, you shouldn't run with Suge. You shouldn't run with Suge because Suge is the worst type of person. And this just goes to show that sometimes the people that are in your life that wants the best for you, sometimes you gotta listen to him, because everybody and their mama warned him, don't mess with Suge Knight. And you would have thought, which I still think it did happen, and I think Suge Knight kind of coursed him into doing Death Row East, because remember, Dr. Dre left, Snoop Dogg left, and according to industry and everyone's in the know, Tupac was about to leave, and he was trying to start Machiavelli. But He was like, I already lost Dre, I lost Snoop, I can't lose Pac. He making the lights come on. So he was like, you can't do that because you still owe me money. You owe me, all this money that I paid for you, the cars and all this other stuff. So you can still be on the label, but I'm gonna make you have a whole separate entity called Death Row East. After that, it was pretty much over. And unfortunately, this is where we're at. We're talking about him 27 years later, still trying to figure out what happened. Now, what I think is going to happen is Keefe D is most likely, I don't think he's going to do any jail time. I think what's going to happen is he's going to blame everything on Orlando like he's been doing. He's going to throw people who are already deceased under the bus. And me personally, people like to say snitching and not snitching and all this other stuff. I don't really consider it snitching like that because we already know who did it. Like, yeah, he was in the car, but I mean, yeah. I think he's going to try and make a deal to where he can weasel himself out of this. I've been hearing a lot of people say that he's going to probably play dumb and try and say that, oh, I thought I had immunity. My lawyer didn't explain everything to me. That's why I was going out and writing books and telling everybody what actually happened. And then they were saying, like, even if the judge said, okay, well, that's your lawyer's fault, he should explain what immunity is. He can just also play dumb and just say, like, oh yeah, I was just making up a story. That's nothing that I said in the interviews and in the book was actually true. I just wrote a book and just blabbering out my mouth so I can make some money. He can do that. These are two things that he can do. Now, the reason why it's most likely going to work is because, remember, this assassination happened 27 years ago. I told y'all the search warrant for his house, the main two things that they were looking for was the car, which they're not going to find the car. The car's 27 years old, so they're looking for like a registration, receipt, car rental, anything that ties him to the vehicle that was used in that assassination, and or the gun, if he maybe still collected the gun and still had the gun in his house, which looks like he probably didn't because we ain't heard no news about that. So there's nothing really they can do to tie him to that. And yeah, even though he has admitted that he was involved with the Tupac assassination, anybody can run their mouth. Anyone can lie. Anyone can try and sell you a story. There has to be some evidence that actually ties him in to actually him being there and him actually being an assassination. So it's just we're gonna see how this unfolds. We really are. It's super unfortunate again, and I hate talking about this because it always gets me in my feelings. But it's just like, yeah, man, Suge Knight is just the worst type of dude, and I am so glad that he is where he's at because, yeah, he's just honestly, he's just been a cancer for like everybody he's been involved with. Eazy-E, NWA, Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, Tupac, everybody he has touched. He's made millions. He made millionaires, but he's also been just a virus, like, to them. Like, so, I don't know, man. It's just, I'm done with it. But how do y'all feel about this whole situation? Leave in the comments. Before you leave in the comment section, though, please hit the bell notification to notify you guys when I drop videos. I drop videos frequently. Try to do it every day. So, yeah, hit the bell notification. But tell me how y'all feel about this situation. Leave in the comment section. Give this video a big thumbs up if you like it. Give it a thumbs down if you don't like it. But please subscribe to the channel, all right? I will see y'all next time. All right.
Living, just enough. Living, just for the city. Living, just enough.